fight. Trying to see where the life take me, so I roll the dice. Look up to no one else, but yeah, I was shy. I got real power, Hebrew Israelite.
Man, persecution is not going to be always to the white man. It's not going to be always to the so-called white man, the so-called Ammonite, the so-called Chinese man. It's not going to be them, man. It's going to be your own brother. That persecution is coming, man. Hey, hey, sister, what's your nationality, sister? Hey, you're a Hebrew Israelite according to the Bible. Put on a dress. Right? Read that.
Book of Psalms 66 and verse number 10. But thou, O God, hast proved us.
Has what?
Has proved us.
Right?
Thou hast tried us.
Thou hast what?
Thou hast tried us.
All right, we're going to continue to get tried in this truth, man. It's not going to stop. Hey, that fire is going to continue to increase. Hey, if you've been afflicted once, you're going to get afflicted twice.
Right.
Then 3 times. Then 4 times.
Right.
Then 5 times.
Right.
Then 7 times.
Right.
Hey, to 144 times, man, until the kingdom comes.
Right.
Until the Most High God, His Son, crack the sky, man.
Right.
You're going to get tried continuously. Hey, you got to prove yourself in this thing, man. Hey, this thing ain't sweet. Keep reading.
Thou hast tried us.
Right.
As silver is tried.
As what?
As silver is tried.
Right.
Thou broughtest us
Isaiah 48:10.
into the net. Thou layest affliction.
And say what?
Thou layest affliction.
What the Lord do?
Thou layest affliction.
Hey, the Lord lays affliction on us, man. And we got to get purified, man. Gold is not always perfect, man. You got to get into that right shape, man. You got to make sure it's nice and pure, man. Hey, we not pure, man.
Right.
Hey, we just man. We in this flesh, man.
Right.
If you go ahead thinking you righteous, something wrong with you, man.
Right.
You must think you the elect, man. Hey, we destroyed as a people, man. We nothing but around strangers, man.
Right.
All we around is, hey, brother, you see yourself in the sun right here? Hey, brother, you busy? Okay, then what if the Lord say he busy, man?
Right.
You call on the Lord, what if you say, I'm busy, man?
Right.
I'm busy, man. Hey, that brother right there, he reading, he praying, fasting. I'm busy right now. I don't want to deal with you.
Right.
That's madness, man. Those are the people who escape affliction. They want the shortcuts in life. Ain't no shortcuts in this truth.
Right.
That's why they want to join. That's exactly why they don't want to be an Israelite.
Right.
But you're an Israelite by blood, man. And you got to deal with it. Right? Hey, but we love this thing, right?
Right.
Hey, we love this thing, man. Bring this up.
Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou layest affliction.
Thou latest what?
Thou layest affliction.
You're going to get afflicted, man. It don't matter how small it is, you're going to get afflicted. You're going to get afflicted in your mind. You're going to get afflicted by your mother. By your brother in the truth. Hey, he may not know a spirit on him, but he might afflict you, man. Just to vex your spirit. Hey, this going to happen, man. And you got to deal with it, right? David got afflicted, right? Yahushua got afflicted, right? Abraham got afflicted,
Right.
Jacob got afflicted, man.
Right.
He didn't have to work 14 years, man. When he asked for Rachel, but what happened? He ended up getting Leah. That's not what he asked for.
Right.
But what he do? He went through it, man. And his righteous recompense for him, man. What happened? He got multiplied. He got all the blessings, man. He became rich, man. And that's what's gonna happen in these last days. We're gonna get afflicted, and guess what? At the end, we're gonna get blessed, man. We're gonna get plentiful, right? Bring this up.
Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads.
You say what?
Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads.
What the white man do?
Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads.
Right?
We went through fire.
We went through what?
We went through fire.
What we gotta go through?
We went through fire.
Yeah, we went through fire, man. We're going through fire right now, man. Yeah, you may have a nice house now. You may have a good bed. You may have a family. Hey, you still gonna go through the fire, man. You still gonna go through this affliction, man. It's not gonna stop.
Right.
Don't think it's sweet. Hey, you better keep that fear of the Lord, man. If you went through affliction once, remember that. Because it's gonna help you not to go off. And if you do go off, hey, that affliction gonna be harder, man. It's gonna be even harder now. Now you ain't gonna know you ain't gonna be able to endure because you went off. But now, hey, since you know, hey, you gotta remember that, man. Keep these in the remembrance. You got Isaiah 48. Bring this up.
Isaiah 48:10.
Bring it out.
Behold, I have refined thee.
You say what?
Behold, I have refined thee.
Right.
But not with silver.
But not with what?
But not with silver.
Right.
I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
And say what?
I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
Right, man. He chose you in the furnace of affliction, man. He chose us, man. Brothers know, man. We've been through it, man. And if you haven't been through it, you're going through it right now. Your car break down. Right? You barely got food.
Right.
You barely got clothes.
Right.
You may have a sock and got a hole in it.
Right.
But you still got to wear it.
Right.
You're damn sneezing and coughing because you're allergic to pets, but you gotta have pets in your house. Hey, you're gonna get afflicted some way, man. Somehow, man. But hey, the Lord said he chose you in affliction, man. Right? Keep reading on that.
For my own sake.
For my what?
For my own sake.
Hey, man, if you've been chosen from the Most High God, that's a blessing, man. How much greater it is to be chosen from the Most High God, you can't really expound on that.
Right.
The God that made heaven and earth, man, I continue to say this, man. He made heaven and earth. He made flesh and bone. He made you to smell and think and to see everything, man. For you to even know that, you know, what's good and what's evil, man. You've been chosen for real. And our people don't want to listen. They just want to walk past and look at lights, man.
Right.
I don't understand that, man. Let me get First Maccabees again.
Bring it out.
First Maccabees again. Start at verse 37 again, man.
Bring it
Right,
out.
got a precept. Bring this out.
Book of Daniel, chapter 3, and verse 17.
Bring it out.
If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
It say what?
Deliver us from the burning fiery furnace. And he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve the gods, nor worship the golden image.
It say what? No,
That we-
what?
That we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. Then was Nebuchadnezzar full of fury, and the form of this visage was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 7 times more than it was wont to be heated.
See that? Hey, the Lord chose them, man. Everybody know this account, man. He wanted to speed it up now because they not gonna worship these other gods, man. Now they upset.
Right.
Hey, we abomination to them, man. What happened to the Egyptians, man? The Egyptians. Hey, Moses said, hey, man, why would we end up sacrificing to our God, man? That's an abomination to the Egyptians. Hey, the so-called white man think that as well. Hey, brother, y'all Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible.
Right.
And keep the commandments, man. We don't want y'all to die out here. We love y'all. We not out here for us. We out here for y'all, man. It's for the Lord, man. Remember that. Remember that, man. Bring this out.
Read it on. Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 7 times more.
And say what?
7 times more.
What the Lord do?
7 times more.
That's crazy, man. The Lord can put you in something crazy. How you locked up with a beast. Hey, the Lord know you can deal with it, though. The Lord know you can bear that, man. Look what happened to Job.
Right.
He knew he can bear that. Let me get that. Salaka. Let me get Job. Let's get Job chapter 2, verse 1. Right? Keep reading.
7 times more than it want to be heated. And he commanded the most mighty men that were.
Commanded the what?
And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
Right?
Then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's commandment was urgent,
Right.
and the furnace exceeding hot.
Exceeding what?
Exceeding hot.
That furnace be exceeding hot, man. You can feel it in your body, man. Hey, I know brothers felt it before. Next thing you know, you fused up. You feel like you going Super Saiyan 3, man.
Right.
Right? You feel like you damn leveling up.
Right.
But your flesh, it seemed like you're not, though. It seemed like you dying, man. The whole time, the Lord knows that you can deal with that, man. The Lord knows that you can bear that, man. And if you step outside of the Most High, hey, you gonna be amongst the heathens, man. You gonna be with them, man. You gonna be missing food, man.
Right.
Bring this out, Job chapter 2, verse 1.
Book of Job, chapter 2, verse 1.
Right.
Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before Yahweh.
Right.
And Satan came also among them.
Right.
To present himself before the Lord.
Right.
And the Lord said unto Satan, From whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro
Right.
in the earth,
Right.
and from walking up and down in it.
Right.
And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job?
What the Lord say?
Hast thou considered my servant Job?
What he say?
Hast thou considered my servant Job?
And the Lord will say that to you. Hast thou considered Kazawan? Hast thou considered Aharon?
Right.
Yashapal?
Right.
Kamawar?
Right.
Aharon?
Right.
Obadiah?
Right.
Lahabia?
Right.
Marquas? Hey, he say that, man. The Lord knows you can deal with this, man.
Right.
The Lord knows you not no kitten, man.
Right.
He know you ain't no damn kitten, man. But if you kidding out, hey, man, hey. Because the Lord, he has, let me get slack. Let me get 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Right? Bring this up.
And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
Right?
That there is none like him.
Is there is what?
That there is none like him.
What he say?
That there is none like him.
Right?
In the earth, a perfect man.
Hey, what?
A perfect man.
Hey, man, we got to be a perfect man for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Right? We got to be perfect, man. That means we literally have to make sure that we doing the work in sincerity and truth and making sure there's no blemishes or spot, right? The lamb got to be, our prayers got to be all right. Not even all right, it has to be 100%, 144%.
Right.
We got to make sure we loving our brothers, right? And being considerate, right? Because Yahushua was considerate, right? We got to pay attention to these attributes as we read these accounts, man. Our brothers was very considerate. David was very considerate, right? He was very merciful, right? Keep reading.
And an upright man, one that feareth God.
One that what?
One that feareth God.
And this, and we know no heathen fears the Most High.
Right.
Only the Hebrew Israelites, man, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Ain't no damn heathen fear of God, man. And we can read this account to the heathen, and we ask them, hey, so what nationality is he? If they say he a white man, you know they gonna force it out.
Right.
They gonna force that out, man. Ain't no white man finna fear the Lord, man. Keep reading.
Right.
One that feareth God. And escheweth evil.
And that what?
And escheweth
And
evil.
we gotta escheweth evil, man. We gotta cast it out, man.
Right.
Daily, man. Whatever evil that's among you in your flesh, cast it out, man. Right? Keep reading.
And still he holdeth fast his integrity.
He say what?
And still he holdeth fast his integrity.
Let's see. Hey, what's the attributes of a person that's holding fast his integrity? Not an attribute, but what's the title that he's on? Right? Bring this out, 1 Timothy.
1 Timothy 2 and 3. For this is good and acceptable in the sight of Yahweh our Savior.
1 Timothy 2 and 3. Could be 2 Timothy. Could be 1 Timothy. It's 3 and 2. I think it's 3 and 2. 1 Timothy 3 and 2. Shalak.
1 Timothy 3 and 2. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife.
Right? Shalak. Go to first. I think it's 2 Timothy. I know it.
They do a hardship?
Yeah, 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Y'all can see that? No, 2 Timothy. Should be 2. 1 Timothy. Yeah, that's it right there.
Off your phone?
2 Timothy, yup.
2 Timothy 2 and 3.
Right.
Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier.
As a what?
As a good soldier.
That from the top again.
Thou therefore endure hardness.
It say what?
Endure hardness.
It say what?
Endure hardness.
Right? The Most High God wants you to endure hardness, man.
Right.
Hey, getting the kingdom, it ain't gonna be no light walk, man.
Right.
Getting the kingdom is not no light walk.
Right.
Getting eternal life is not a light walk.
Right.
That's not light, man. That's a heavy light. And the Lord knows you can endure it, man. The Lord knows you can endure it, just like Job, man. Right? Keep reading. Hold that. Keep going.
And still he holdeth fast his integrity.
Right?
Although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause.
Right?
And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yeah, all that a man hath will he give for his life.
What did he say?
All that a man hath will he give for his life.
See that? And that's what these demons be saying, man. That's what these heathens be saying, man. Hey, go ahead and eat this pork, man. Celebrate Thanksgiving, man.
Wicked.
Go ahead and hug that gorilla down there with the Christmas suit on, man. Hey, that's what they say, man. They don't, hey, man, they bet against you every day. They bet against you every day. And we gotta make sure we striving for the truth, man, unto death, man. Right? Let me get Sirach chapter 4, verse 28. Right? Keep reading.
But put forth thine hand now and touch his bone in his flesh.
Right.
And he will curse thee to thy face.
See that? Hey, he said he would curse things to our face, man. And they gonna do that in these last days when all hell breaks loose. They're gonna have us in an interrogation room, right? They're gonna have us in a confinement camp, and they're gonna wanna urge us to curse the Most High, man. And we gotta endure hardness as a shoulder, man. As Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Hey, Yahushua did it, we gotta do the same thing, man. And I believe all of us can do it, man. Through the Spirit of the Lord, man. Right? Bring this up.
Sirach 4:28.
Bring it up.
And it reads, strive for the truth unto death.
They say what?
Strive for the truth unto death.
No, I say what?
Strive for the truth unto death.
No, live.
Strive for the truth unto death.
Right?
And the Lord shall fight for thee.
They say what?
And the Lord shall fight for thee.
Hey, it says strive to the truth unto death. Strive for the truth unto death. And the Lord shall fight for thee, man. He gonna fight for you, man. It's not us always fighting, man. Right? Judas Maccabee said it himself, man. Right? The Lord will fight for you, man. Hey, it's up to the Lord if we perish, man. And you see, hey, the Lord did not cast away. He would not forsake us if we put his trust in him, man. Let me get Sirach chapter 2, verse 10. Hey, brother, you see yourself in the sign right here? Hey, you're a Jew, brother.
Right.
You're not an African American.
Right.
You're a Jew walking on earth, brother.
Right.
Right. You think he Goku, man? That's madness, man. The whole time they be like Goku as Yahweh though.
Right.
Because he was so chosen. Right? All of a sudden he had the omnipotence of a Saiyan. All of a sudden he reached high levels than any other Saiyan. See that? Little do they know. See that? Bring it up.
Book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Hey, that's how you know they be mocking us, man. Hey, that's how you know they be mocking us all in these movies and cartoons, right? That's crazy. Only Jake can have hair like that. Only, man. Only. Matter of fact, let me get Revelations. Let me get Revelations. That should be Revelation chapter 5. Revelation chapter 5, right? Bring this up.
Look at the generations of old.
They say what?
Look at the generations of old.
And our people don't know about looking at the generations of old. Not just looking at slavery. Look past that, man. We was ruling on this earth, man. We had kings and princesses walking on this earth. Our princesses not had their foot on the ground. We had chariots. We had castles. We had slaves. We had all this, man. Our people don't know to look past that, right? All they know is them 619 slave chains on our neck, and now they know Juice WRLD and Young Thug and Lil Durks. That's all they know, man. Have no trust in nothing, right? And if they do have trust, it's in themselves. It's in the lust of the flesh.
Right.
It's of man, which is madness, man. Read.
And see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
It was what?
And was confounded.
And they don't know that. If they actually see a man that trusted the Lord and was confounded, right? That was never confounded, and they'll realize, oh man, this thing real, right? But they don't know that. All they do is walk past and want to look at anime all the damn time, right? No type of spiritual mind,
Right.
no type of discernment,
Right.
Just living through life. You just, whatever your body tell you to do, you just do it.
Right.
You want to walk down the street, you go down the street.
Right.
You want to sit down, you want to sit down.
Right.
You hungry? I'ma eat.
Right.
Brother, you just ate 30 minutes ago. Why you
Damn.
eating again, brother? Right? Keep reading.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
And was what?
And was forsaken.
And as we read these accounts, man, our forefathers was never forsaken. But if you forsake him, he will forsake you, man.
Right.
And we definitely see that in the scriptures. But our people don't want to read. Our people don't want to consider, man.
Right.
It's madness, man.
Right.
Right, let me get, you got Revelations? Chapter 5, let me see that real quick. Keep reading on.
Or who did he ever despise that called upon him?
It say what?
Or who did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right, whoever despised that called upon him. And he only despised a sinner, man. So if you keeping these commandments, right, in sincerity and truth, edifying the sheep, hey, man, you'll never go hungry. Hey, you'll never be cold.
Right.
You'll never be scared, man.
Right.
Because the Most High God got you in his palm of his hand, man.
Right.
You're gonna be under his wing, man. You're gonna be covered with the blood of the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, man. How much Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
Right? Bring this out. Right? It's start at verse 5.
Revelation 5 and 5.
Yo.
And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah,
Right.
the root of David,
Right.
hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
Right.
And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb, as it had been slain, having 7 horns.
Having what?
Having 7 horns.
Having what?
Having 7 horns.
Right.
And 7 eyes.
Right.
Which are the 7 spirits of Yahweh sent forth into all the earth.
Right. Hey, them 7 horns, and we know that salvation, the horn of salvation was Yahweh.
Right.
Right. Now it's literally gonna go into about the omnipotence of what he had, man, the power, or what Goku had. That's why I'm bringing this out, because Goku literally he went Saiyan God before everybody, right? He actually went Super Saiyan before everybody, but Jake don't know this. They literally mocking Yahweh Shai in our faces, man. Literally in our faces, right? Jump down to, let me see. Let me see. I think that was it. We can touch on that. All right, you can say that. But that's literally what they was mocking, man. They was mocking Yahweh Shai, man. They was making him as a fool, man.
Right.
Right? The whole time they was talking, the chosen race, saying race was literally the Israelites, man.
Right.
Right? That's what they do, man. Playing with our minds. And Jake don't know this, man.
Right.
Now they playing in his mind. Now he's drunk, right?
Right.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4.
You know.
Just drunk, man. Just drunk, walking up and down the street in the midst of the enemies, you hugging and kissing on them.
Wicked.
The whole time they thinking about war in their minds, man. It's madness, man. Bring this up.
Or who did he ever despise that calls upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion.
They say what?
For the Lord is full of compassion.
Right, the Lord is full of compassion, man. The Lord don't have to show this compassion towards us while we literally on punishment right now. We are on punishment. We're not ruling.
Right.
The food is defiled.
Right.
The water is defiled.
Right.
We ain't got no clothes.
Right.
We don't own nothing.
Right.
And the Lord is showing compassion to us while we literally in captivity, man. He don't have to do these things, man.
Right.
But he's full of compassion, right? If you repent, keep the commandments, hey man, he gonna give you some mercy, man.
Right.
You're gonna be able to eat, right?
Right.
In a land for the Gentiles, man. In a land of strangers, man. It's madness, man.
Right.
We gotta wake up, man. Hey, brother, what's your nationality? Who? Indian. Ah, see that? Damn, the scene look like Mario, man. Look like Mario, man. Swipe his ass away, man. They need to get Yahweh Shai gonna swat him, man.
Right.
And he gonna have blood on his garment full of East Indians, right?
Right.
Bring this out.
Right here, that's the speaker right there, bro.
How you doing, brother? Hey, you see yourself on the sound right here, brother? What's your nationality, man? Hold on, you believe in God, right? Yeah. Okay, come on, brother. If you believe in God, you will have time for God's word. Come on, brothers like that probably don't even read this. Hey, we gotta be careful who we give our flyers to, man. Cause they'll low-key toss them out. We see it every time we leave. If it flyers on the floor, that's hey, that's money, man. That is a price. You wasting money, man. Stop giving the flyers just to anybody. Cause they low-key not read it. They gonna throw it away and wanna watch porn and freak off, man. That's what they wanna do in this world, man. Bring this up.
Revelation 18 and 4.
You know.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Say what?
Come out of her, my people.
Right?
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
Right?
And that ye receive not of her plague.
Right?
For her sins have reached unto heaven. And Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities.
Right?
Reward her, even as she rewarded you.
Right?
And double unto her double.
Right?
According to her works.
Read.
And the cup which she had filled.
Verse 2. Verse 2.
Verse 2, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
Verse 3.
Verse 3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath.
They say what?
For all nations have
drunk.
How many?
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right, all nations have drunk of the wine of her fornication, man.
Right.
That's all they want to do is get drunk. The wine really not that good until you taste the wines of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
That good doctrine, man.
Right.
The prophecies, right?
Right.
The commandments,
Right.
Hey, it's beautiful, man. It tastes so good, man. You can't get enough,
Right.
But they can't get enough of this wickedness, man.
Right.
They damn tasted cheap wine. That's what they drinking on.
Right.
They getting drunk off cheap wine.
Right.
It's not that good. It's defiled. Probably got pork lard in it.
Damn.
You don't know what's in this place, man.
Right.
And all they do is want to get drunk. We got to be careful just giving flyers to anybody, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you doing the work, yeah. So what, man? Right? Because he not even going to listen, man.
Right.
He literally say, I believe in God, but you don't want to stop and listen.
Right.
You're not even doing nothing, man.
Right.
You ain't doing anything, man.
Mental food.
Keep reading.
The wine of her wrath, of her fornication,
Right.
and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, and the kings, we know the kings that committed fornication with her. All the Roman, all the empires that rule America, everything that they take, hey, they got the damn Moab man being a sodomite, man.
Right.
He a sodomite walking in this place, man. You got the damn Ammonite dressing like a whore, man.
Right.
Right? It's nothing but confusion, wickedness, folly,
Right.
all in this place, man. Nothing but fornication in this place, man.
Right.
It's madness, man. We got to come back to the Most High God and reach that structure and order. Look at him. Confused. Lost.
Right.
He want to whistle, but don't even know how to whistle. Just
Right.
madness, man. This place is destroyed, man. Hey, man, this is what we did, man. We literally got the dumbest nation ruling right now. They don't even know what's going on. They going to war right now and don't even know what's going on themselves. Some of them do, right? Keep reading on that.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right, and wax rich through the abundance of her delicacy, man. And them riches wasn't righteous, man. Because they raped and murdered and killed us, man. You can read it all through the scriptures, man. Right? Let me get 1 Maccabees chapter 2. I want to find that verse, man. Because it's in there.
What verse?
Right? It literally said Jerusalem is trodden down. Talking about the booty of Israel. This was literally after when Thaddeus literally passed away. And that's when Judas was taking charge.
Is he a homeborn slave?
Huh?
You looking for the verse where it says, is Israel a homeborn slave?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Jeremiah
Come.
2:14?
No.
Jeremiah 2. It's one of Maccabees, hold on. Yeah. Right?
Start verse 36, chapter 36.
Yeah, come. Praise to the Most High.
First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 36.
Bring it out.
Howbeit they answered them not, neither can stay a stone at them, nor stop the places where they lay hid, but said, let us die all in our innocency. Heaven and earth shall testify for us,
Right?
that ye put us to death wrongfully. So they rose up against them in battle on the Sabbath, and they slew them with their wives and children and their cattle to the number of 1,000 people.
See that? Of 1,000 people. And they continuously do this. I'm pretty sure somebody could probably look this up. Like how many people die in a year. And majority of them killings literally is of the white man. Because the drugs that they give us, right? The drugs, the liquor. I mean, hey, you don't know how much medication it is that can kill you, man. This is literally what's going on. The gun violence. Right, you read?
Now when Mattathias and his friends understood hereof, they mourned for them. They mourned for them right sore. And one of them said to another, if we all do as our brethren have done, and fight not for our lives and laws against the heathen, they will now quickly root us out.
Go to 1 Maccabees chapter 3. Come, bring this up.
It says in 2023, in the United States, there were an estimated 3,090,582 deaths in the United States. The leading causes for death were heart disease, cancer, and unintentional injury.
And we know who getting the cancer, man.
Right.
And we know who getting heart disease.
Right.
It's the folks that eat pork.
Right.
Eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, man. We already know who it's them. We ain't gotta look at, hey, what race that is. We already know who it is, man. The gout, right? Because you don't want to keep the commandments of the Lord.
Right.
Right? And not keeping the commandments of the Lord, what they give us? Pork, they did it in slavery.
Right.
They give us all the abominations of the dietary law.
Right.
And destroy us, man.
Right.
It said how many?
Good. 3,090,582 deaths.
And that was 2023, right? 2023, man. So we can just imagine this year almost over. Let's see, we can see how much is that, right? Lord willing, we'll find out. We'll wait till the year over, so-called year over, right? And we're gonna see how much that is, right? Let me see that in 1 Corinthians chapter 3. All right. Now it was 45. That's what I wanted.
First Maccabees chapter 3 in verse number 45.
Right.
Now Jerusalem lay void as a wilderness.
They say what?
Now Jerusalem lay void as a wilderness.
Right.
There was none of her children that went in or out.
They say what?
There was none of her children that went in or out.
Right.
The sanctuary also was trodden down.
They say what?
The sanctuary also was trodden down.
What happened?
The sanctuary also was trodden down.
Who are we?
The sanctuary also was trodden down.
Right? Hey, the sanctuary also was trodden down. We are trodden down as a nation, man. And when we continually bring this out, Jay be like, oh, well, he think he good because he living in the lust of his flesh. He think he would do whatever he want, man. But when you read these accounts, we continually trodden down, man. Right. Everything is defiled, man.
Right.
Jerusalem is laid void, man. And we void, man. Void of understanding, void of wisdom, void of knowledge. We just void of our nationality. We just void of everything and fill it up with wickedness, man. It's madness, man.
Right.
Hey, we gotta come back, man. We gotta come back to our heritage, man. Right? Keep reading.
Trodden down. And aliens kept a stronghold.
And say what?
And aliens kept a stronghold.
Aliens kept a stronghold, man. Strangers. Aliens kept a stronghold, man. Keep us trapped. They trying to keep us trapped now, man. Keep these damn pagan holidays. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. They literally lay down a stronghold. We can't go nowhere, man. We can't come in or out. If we do come in, we ain't leaving out. And if we do come out, we can't come back in. This is how they played us. The manipulation. They got us damn hopscotching everywhere, man. That's off, man. Right? Keep reading.
The heathen and their habitation in that place. And joy was taken from Jacob.
They say what?
And joy was taken from Jacob.
Who are we?
And joy was taken from Jacob.
Man, joy was taken from Jacob, man. Our joy was literally taken away. Hey, but we can get it back if we come back to the Most High God, man. But Jake don't know that, man. He just want to live depressed and smoke and think that's actually giving him joy, man. But it's not. When we get that true joy, it's the kingdom, man. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. You believe in God, brother? You don't even talking to you, brother? Brother. See that? See that, man? Like I always say, man, if I had a blunt, he'd turn around so fast. It'd be so fast, man. If I had a backwood or something, he'd turn around so quick, man. Backwood and some Henny.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he'd turn around. What? Yeah, I believe in God, man. Oh, no, man. Thank you, Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Man. What, 10 Hut? Yeah, man.
He about that damn blunt.
Yeah, about that blunt. See that? That's off, man.
Right.
All right, read that again, now.
And joy was taken from Jacob, and the pipe with the harp ceased.
See that? And the pipe of the heart ceased, man. Hey, that song was taken away from us, man. That joy was taken away from us, man. They continue to take joy away from us, man. Even at camp, they try to take the joy away from us, man. Damn cop talking about, hey, y'all can't sell right here. We're not selling nothing. Hey, they do that, man. They always trying to take the joy away from us, man. But if you keeping the commandments, you praying to the Most High God, man. You throwing up the curses of the heathen. Hey, that joy gonna stay with you, man. It's all up to the Most High, man. Right? Keep reading.
Wherefore the Israelites assembled themselves together and came to Mizpah.
It say what?
And came to Mizpah.
Hey, and we continuously gather together, man. Every time they try to destroy us down, trotting us down even more and more, hey, the Most High God bring us together again, man. And we come back stronger and stronger and stronger, man. And they see that, man. They see what's going on, man. Hey, how many in a body, how many camps we got now? It's damn near like a
prospects.
yeah, it's like I'm talking about the WFI period.
W5?
Yeah. We damn near like a league, because it's 32 teams in the league in the NBA.
Including women and children?
Yeah, see that? Man, look, man.
Probably 800. 700, 800.
Damn army, man. Camp, that's what I said, camp. By 23, that's damn near almost, that's a little league right there, man. It's continuously going. Now, we can't mention IUIC and the other camps.
30 camps.
30 camps? Yeah, 30 camps. That's a league right there. We could then do 82 games. You know what I'm saying? With playoffs and the championship, we could do that. Right? And spiritually, you know what I'm saying? We could do that. You know, we ain't gonna, don't start lusting, brothers, right? Don't start lusting. We ain't gonna do that. It's gonna bring spirits, man. It's gonna bring a lot of spirits, right? But keep reading on that.
Bring it out.
Over against Jerusalem, for Mizpah was the place where they prayed aforetime in Israel. Then they fasted that day.
Then they what?
Then they fasted that day.
Right, and we gotta continue to fast as all hell breaking loose, as we getting ready for war. We gotta make sure we fasting, praying, right, and doing all these things. The first works, man. We gotta come back to our first love. Right. If you left, and if you didn't left, hey, you better keep loving her harder, man. Keep loving the Most High God harder, man. Let me get Revelations 2 and verse 4, man. We gotta love her harder, man. That word gotta continuously burn, man. Right? It gotta continuously burn. Let me get John chapter 6. That should be 49. Right, bring this up.
Revelation 2 and 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love.
Because what?
Because thou hast left thy first love.
The Lord got something against us, man. Because we left thy first love, man. Hey, we didn't do that just once. We did it multiple times. When you fall into that lust, that temptation, and you left your first love, right? You damn want to smoke that blunt, and you fell into your first love. You walk into that club, and you left your first love, man. You left her alone. You said, look, man, I love this, man. I don't love you no more. You stepping outside of the Most High. Hey, you left your first love, man. The Lord got something against us, man. And that's why we got to strive to be harder. That's why the Lord literally proves us through affliction and see if we really about this thing, man. See if we really gonna love him or not. See if we really gonna please him. Are we really gonna hold our integrity, man? Hey, we gonna continue to get proved, man. And we gotta prove each other as well, man. We gotta make sure brothers on top of it, man. For real. Cause if not, next thing you know, all hell gonna break loose and that brother is destroyed. And that could be blood on one of our hands, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a crazy thing in Israel. We got brothers, you know, going through it, man. And we got to make sure we loving our first love and make sure that brother doing what he need to do. Right. You read?
Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent.
And what?
And repent. And do the first works.
And do the what?
And do the first works.
Gotta remember to do the first works, man. Hey, getting all the damn dark parables and all the damn just knowing all the knowledge. Hey, the Lord don't care about that, man. Hey, just do what I say. You do what I say, I'll give you whatever you want. I already got it for you. I already know what you need. I already know what you need. I already know what you like. It's on the right hand side. I'm gonna give it to you, man. Just do what I say, man. Hey, if you wanna know all this and things like that, okay. If you sincere, you can hide it. But I really just want you to do what I say, man. Do as thou wilt. Don't do what Babylon do. Cause all they wanna do is just thou shalt freak off. That's their commandment. thou shalt freak off. That's that commandment right there. You can do whatever you want, man. Right? But the Lord ain't dealing with that. Right? Let me get John chapter 6.
Book of John, chapter 6 and verse 49.
No.
Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness and are dead. This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die.
And not what?
And not die.
Hey, man, we got to continuously eat this bread, man, and you will not die. The Lord, read that again.
This is the bread which cometh down from heaven.
And say what?
This is the bread which cometh down from heaven.
Hey, man, this is the bread that cometh down from heaven, man. Right? This is the bread that cometh down from heaven, man. Hey, this bread tastes totally different from the bread in the world, man. And we know you will never be hungry again, man. You will never starve, man. You will always be satisfied, man. You will never want to lust. You will never want to drink more water, man. Hey, that living waters, you will never be thirsty, man.
Right.
You will never be thirsty, man. With this water in this place, man, you drink some water, you thirsty again, man.
Right.
That don't make no damn sense.
Right.
How you get cottonmouth after you drink some water? That don't make no sense. Now you spitting and doing all that, brother. Jammed up, man. Right? Hey, but the words of the Lord, you will never be like that, man. Your
Right.
body will be pure, healthy, right? Keep reading on that.
This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die.
Right?
I am the living bread which came down from heaven.
Right?
If any man eat of this bread,
And say what?
if any man eat of this bread,
What we gotta do?
if any man eat of this bread,
Right?
he shall live forever.
He shall what?
He shall live forever.
What we trying to live?
He shall live forever.
Hey, we trying to live forever, man. Let me get Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 23. We shall live forever, man.
Right.
The Lord created man to be immortal, man. Hey, Jake. Hey, brother. You believe in God, brother? What's your? Hey, one word. Not you. I ain't talking to you, man. I'm not talking to you.
I love God.
I don't care. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear no nonsense. You getting thrust through. No ifs, ands, or buts. Quickly, right? Read it.
If any, I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If any man eat of this bread,
And say what?
if any man eat of this bread,
What we gotta do?
if any man eat of this bread,
No, 1 day.
if any man eat of this bread,
2 days.
if any man eat of this bread,
The rest of your life.
if any man eat of this bread,
What will happen?
he shall live forever.
No, a little bit.
He shall live forever.
No, we shall die.
He shall live forever.
And we will live forever, man. We gotta remember that. We gotta plant that in our mind. We will live forever, man. Hey, man, days are few. But the Lord out of his mouth said, if you eat this bread, man, you will live forever, man. How great is that? How great is that?
Right.
The Lord can literally bring us from dust and ashes and have us live forever, man. And we got to continue to strive for that, man. That's better than these damn carnal championships that the NBA get, the NFL, right? All these little leagues. Man, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. We can live forever, man. Have many mansions, right? How, whatever wives you got in righteousness, right? You can have all the pets, lions, whatever you want, right? All the purest food that you could ever eat, man. All the damn green grass, man. Hey, I was just saying to the brother earlier, man, the street gonna be so clean, you can eat a damn some chicken on the ground, man. You can pick it up and eat it, man. Yeah, if he can walk on it, he getting tripped up, man. And he getting popped, and he gonna wake up exactly 2 days, man. He gonna wake up. Everything gonna be according to the law. He getting popped, he gonna wake up soon. Right? He ain't gonna die, man. It's gonna be precision and righteousness, right? Okay. Perfectly, right? Read.
And the bread that I will give is my flesh.
It's what?
Is my flesh.
And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the bread of life, man. It's his body, man. And we got to continue to eat that daily to abstain from all appearance of evil, man. Right? Bring this up.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse number 23. For Yahweh created man to be immortal.
Say what?
For Yahweh created man to be immortal.
The Lord created man to be immortal, man. And let me get Proverbs chapter 21. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 7. Right? The Lord created man to be immortal. Hispanic? Hispanic? Goofy. Goofy. Hey, shut up. Shut up. They ain't trying to hear. Right? That's a no. Nah, that's how you know they punks. They just want to keep talking. Shut up. Read.
For Yahweh created man to be immortal,
Right.
and made him to be an image of his own eternity.
Right.
Nevertheless, through envy,
what?
Through envy,
What?
Through envy
Right.
of the devil came death into the world.
Came what?
Came death into the world.
This is why we die, man. Let me get Psalms chapter 82, verse 6. Because the Lord said, hey, we all know we gods. Right? The Lord said we gods, right? But hey, we die like men. And just because of that, because we want to serve sin. We want to serve Satan. We want to live the lust of the flesh. We want to love Babylon. We want to love the great whore. Right? Bring this out.
82, Psalms 82 and 6. I have said, ye are gods.
Say what?
I have said, ye are gods.
The Lord say?
I have said, ye are gods.
The black man?
I have said, ye are gods.
Right?
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Right?
But ye shall die like men.
But what?
But ye shall die like
What do you
men.
do when you serve sin?
But ye shall die like men.
But ye shall die like men, man. Hey, and if you want to have eternal life, you got to continue to eat that bread, right, and serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and come back to our heritage. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Right? He don't want the bread of life. He don't want it. He don't want to believe. Hey, you don't believe God? It's crazy, man. Hey, you don't believe God, man? That's wild. Right? All praise to the Most High, right? I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, B'Shem Mashiach, Malak Yahweh Shai. Come, Yisrael.